Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be cutting a baby girl dress. It's an off-shoulder dress with one side strap. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Now this fabric is placed on 4 folds. So the first measurement we're going to be taking is going to be half length measurement. That's half length for the dress. That's plus our sewing allowance 10.5 inches. So go ahead to connect the lines using our ruler. And the next measurement is the shoulder measurement. The shoulder, you take the shoulder measurement, divide it, and then divide it by 2. So in this case, we have 5 inches. So we're marking out 5 inches. Then the next measurement is the neck width. So in this case, the neck width is going to be 2.5 inches. Then the neck depth, we're taking 3 inches. So go ahead to join the lines and then make our curve. Now go ahead to take our shoulder armhole measurement. We took 5 inches there for the armhole measurement. Then went on to join the lines and also we made the curve for the armhole. So go ahead to take out ½ inch for the shoulder slope. So the next measurement you're going to be taking is going to be her chest measurement. Now her chest measurement, you divide it by 4. Then I went on to add 1 inch sewing allowance. Then we're going to use the same measurement for the chest to measure for the waist. And this is because most times their chest is usually the same thing with their waist in most cases, just like in her case. So we used the same measurement for the waist. And I went on to take out about 1 inch for the sides just to give it a curve, and I decided to cut out the markings. Now that we're done cutting it out, go ahead to open up the fabric and place it just like so. And then after that, so go ahead to cut out one side of the just to get the off shoulder. We'll cut it out like so from the neck to the armhole. So after that, the next thing is to go ahead to cut the gathers that I'll be using around the neck. So we'll cut out a piece of fabric. Now this piece of fabric is measuring 4.5 inches in width. And then the length is totally dependent on you, depends on how you want it to be, whether full or not. In my case, I had 58 inches. Then the next thing to cut out is the strap for the one side of the shoulder. So you bring back the other part where you cut out, take a measurement which is 3.5 inches. Then measure the fabric you want to use to cut the strap, 3.5 inches, and then remember to add ½ inch for sewing allowance. Very important. Now this fabric is on fold. So by the time you open it up, you're going to be having 8 inches all the way. Then for the width, we're having 2 inches. Now after that, I'll go ahead to sew it like so. By the time I'm done sewing, I'll pull it out. That's take out the right side. So go ahead to start joining. Now first things to do first is to join the shoulder. I joined the shoulder of the dress, and this is what we have. So I'll go ahead to pipe the armhole of this side, not the other side first, using my bias bias, I'll just go ahead to pipe the armhole like so. Now I'm done piping the armhole. That's what it looks like. So the next thing is to work on the gathers. So to work on the gathers, the first thing to do is to hem the down parts. That's bend it like so and sew it all the way from the beginning to the end. I'm done sewing. The next thing I'm doing is to gather it. Now I'm done gathering. This is what I have. So to sew it on the dress, I'll go ahead to place the gathered piece of fabric with the right side facing the wrong side of the top. Now this is the wrong side of the fabric, of the gathered fabric. That's the right side. So I'll place the right side on the wrong side of the main dress where I'm going to be joining it. So I'll go ahead and join it all the way like that. Then after joining it, I'll turn it over to the front side. Then I'll iron. You can go ahead to top stitch if you want, but in my case I did not. I just ironed it. Now I've done that. This is what I have. As you can see, that's the right side of the main fabric. So I ironed it. So the next thing to do is to place our strap. So from the armhole of the other side, I went on to mark out 4.5 inches. I'll mark it on both sides. Then I'll just get the strap and attach it like so. So now the next thing is to get the skirt part of the dress. That's the down part. To prepare it, I went on to cut this fabric, the width 12 inches, then the length as long as you would want your as much as you would want that skirt part to be gathered. So in my case I took 40 inches. You can take more if you want the gathers to be very much. So you go ahead to bend one side. That should be representing the bottom. You bend it down like so and then sew it all the way. Now this is it. I've done it. Then the next thing is to sew it and gather. So I've done it for the two fabric. The next thing is to join it on the waist. I've joined. This is what I have. So go ahead and flip your dress for the right sides to face each other and then join it. That is, join the sides. I'm done joining the sides. This is what I have and our dress is ready. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe for more. Bye.